Today we are going back to when Mike met Sully in Pixar's first prequel, Monsters University.
Sullivan.
You look great, Wazowski.
You know, if you're going to prank someone, the least you could do is think of something clever. What's happening?
Before becoming the top scare teams at Monsters Incorporated, Pixar's Mike and Sully were learning at Monsters University. Hello, I'm Rob. Thanks for checking out R&B Reviews. Now, Monsters University is Pixar's first prequel, and in all honesty, I was kind of unsure of the idea of Pixar doing a prequel when I first saw the early trailers for this movie. Prequels are often thought by some movie-going audiences as a sort of lazy, quick cash move that the studios use with a popular movie series. But I gotta say, Monsters University was not a bad film, it just wasn't one of Pixar's most memorable ones to me. Like other Pixar films, the characters are relatable. In this film, Mike, who is voiced by Billy Crystal, was not very popular with other kids in school, but he's dedicated and a hard worker, and this kind of clashes with his classmate Sully, voiced by John Goodman. Sully comes from a very famous line of scares, and he just doesn't take his classes seriously, and he thinks because of his family connections, he has it made. But the themes of the movie are relevant, although they're not very new. Like, for example, anyone can do anything if they set their mind to it, or there's no set way of reaching a goal, and there's also the importance of teamwork. And on top of that, the film discusses that there is a role for everybody in this world. You just have to look at what you are good at and figure out where you fit in. The story itself is serviceable, but it's not anything new. Mike and Sully don't like each other right off the bat, but they end up having to work together over time. Monsters University had some very good visual gags in it, but they only came once in a while. I think maybe, here and there. I just felt like Pixar had better jokes and gags in the previous films, and at times the filmmakers, I felt, just weren't trying enough. One thing with Monsters Incorporated was that there was something that both adults and kids could enjoy, but during my screening, I felt like the kids were getting more enjoyment out of it than the adults. But overall, I thought that Monsters University was, I didn't find the movie boring. It definitely moved. It definitely kept me, entertained. I wasn't looking at my watch checking to wonder where the movie was going to end. But I thought it was just an all right movie. I think it's pleasant enough for kids, but I just found this prequel to be somewhat underwhelming in comparison to Pixar's other films, and especially the first Monsters Incorporated film. But overall, I give Monsters University a rented on DVD rating. So that's my thoughts on the movie. If you have seen it, go ahead and post your thoughts. If you like the movie more than I did, go ahead and share your thoughts too. I do read all your comments that you send in. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to R&B Reviews. And thank you very much for watching.